Can a simple change in diet really help fight cancer? Today, we'll explore the interesting link between an alkaline diet and cancer prevention, and learn how avoiding certain foods can help starve cancer cells by depriving them of the acidic and glucose-rich environments they thrive in. Cancer is a tough enemy that thrives under certain conditions. Cancer cells like an acidic environment with low oxygen levels and lots of sugar, according to a 2014 study in the Journal of Environmental and Public Health. This has led scientists to look into whether changing the conditions in our bodies can help stop cancer from spreading. Let's talk about making the body more alkaline. While our blood pH is tightly controlled, the foods we eat can affect the overall acid-base balance in our tissues. An alkaline diet might create an environment that cancer cells don't like, according to a 2019 research in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences. Here are 5 main alkaline foods that might help. Lemons. Even though they taste sour, lemons have an alkaline effect after digestion. This is because of their high mineral content, especially potassium, calcium, and magnesium. Citrus fruits, including lemons, contain compounds that might stop cancer cells from growing, according to a 2016 paper in the Journal of Medicinal Food. To add more lemon to your diet, start your day with a glass of warm lemon water. You can also squeeze lemon juice on your food or use it in salad dressings. Dark green leafy vegetables. Foods like Swiss chard, collard greens, and dandelion greens are rich in chlorophyll, which makes the body more alkaline. Chlorophyll and related compounds might have anti-cancer effects, according to a 2018 study in the journal Nutrients. Adding these greens to your diet is easy. Try putting a handful in your morning smoothie. You won't taste them, but you'll get the benefits. You can also lightly cook them with some garlic for added flavor as a side dish. Cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts are not just alkaline forming, but also contain compounds that might directly fight cancer cells. Sulforaphane, a chemical found in high amounts in these vegetables, has anti-cancer effects, according to a 2019 research in the journal Molecules. Cook these veggies lightly or roast them with olive oil and your favorite herbs. Roasting brings out their natural sweetness and makes them taste great. Remember, everyone's body reacts differently to foods, so pay attention to how you feel after eating these vegetables. Some legumes like navy beans, white beans, and green peas have an alkaline effect on the body. They are also high in protein and fiber. A 2020 study in the journal Nutrients highlighted the potential of legumes in cancer prevention due to their high levels of beneficial compounds and antioxidants. Try cooking green peas in a stir-fry or making a hearty white bean soup. Legumes are very versatile and can be used in many dishes, from salads to main courses. Despite their names, foods like buckwheat and wild rice are actually seeds, not grains. These pseudo-grains make the body more alkaline. A 2018 Antioxidants Journal article noted that buckwheat has high antioxidant value and potential health benefits, including anti-cancer effects. Use buckwheat or wild rice as a base for nutrient-packed bowls, or serve them as a side dish instead of regular rice or pasta. Their nutty flavor and satisfying texture make any meal better. Now, let's cover 2 more health tips that might support your alkaline diet in fighting cancer. Getting some sun might seem risky given skin cancer concerns, but our bodies need sunlight to make vitamin D. Higher vitamin D levels were linked to a lower risk of several types of cancer, according to a 2019 research in the journal Nutrients. Try to spend about 10 to 15 minutes in the sun a few times a week, but be careful not to burn. The exact time needed will depend on where you live, the time of day, and your skin color. Talk to a doctor about vitamin D supplements if you're worried about sun exposure. Reducing fruit and sugar intake. If you are actively fighting cancer, consider eating less fruit and sugar for about 6 weeks. This advice is based on the fact that cancer cells use glucose much faster than normal cells. Limiting glucose could make cancer treatments work better, according to a 2019 study in the journal Cell Metabolism. Cancer cells can consume up to 15 times more glucose than normal cells. This high demand for sugar is due to their rapid growth and metabolism. Glucose deprivation. By significantly reducing the intake of sugars and foods that convert to glucose in the body, you can limit the fuel available to cancer cells. This creates an environment where cancer cells struggle to survive and proliferate. Self-destruction of cancer cells. In the absence of sufficient glucose, cancer cells may become weakened and eventually self-destruct. This process is known as apoptosis, where the lack of necessary nutrients triggers cell death. Dietary adjustments. To implement this approach, it is recommended to avoid high sugar foods, including certain fruits and sugars, for a period of time. This strategy aims to reduce the overall glucose levels in the body, thereby starving the cancer cells of their primary energy source. This approach is part of a broader dietary strategy that includes promoting an alkaline environment in the body, which cancer cells find inhospitable. Some doctors have found this approach useful alongside other treatments. Remember, these diet changes and tips should add to, not replace, regular medical treatments. Let's review the main points as we finish our look at alkaline diets and cancer. We now know cancer likes low oxygen, acidic conditions with lots of sugar. Focusing on alkaline-forming foods could help create an environment that cancer cells don't like. Our top 5 alkaline foods include 1. Lemons, which have an alkaline effect even though they taste sour. 2. Dark green, leafy vegetables, rich in alkalizing chlorophyll. 3. Cruciferous vegetables with alkaline-forming, cancer-fighting compounds. 4. Legumes, including green peas and navy beans. 5. Pseudo-grains like wild rice and buckwheat. We also talked about the importance of some sun exposure for vitamin D and the potential benefits of eating less fruit for a while if you're fighting cancer. Adding these alkaline foods to your diet, along with other healthy habits, might improve your overall health and potentially lower your cancer risk. As we learn more about how diet and cancer are connected, it's clear that what we eat greatly affects our overall health. By choosing our foods wisely, we can support our bodies and possibly create an environment that cancer doesn't like. We'll help you create a diet that's right for you. Thank you for joining us on this journey into alkaline diets and cancer prevention. By learning more and making smart food choices, we can greatly improve our health and potentially lower our cancer risk. Here's to your health and well-being. If you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe for more content like this.